Welcome on into episode 31 of the Heel Tactics podcast. We have Royal Rumble predictions this week.
Yes, we do.
But, quick housekeeping. Belt was on the line last week for Saturday night's main event. Our predictions entirely hinged on Cody Rhodes and Jacob Fatu, and the match didn't happen.
Yeah.
So, our match didn't happen. But, Belt's on the line again this week for the Royal Rumble predictions. We're going to start out with Rumble predictions. We have the matches and a ton of bonus points. Then we'll hit a bit of Saturday night's main event, Raw, Smackdown, whatever afterwards. But core of this episode is Rumble.
Let's get into it. Do you want to start with the single matches before we do the Rumbles themselves, I'm assuming?
Yes.
All right, cool. Let's kick it off with Drew McIntyre defending the Undisputed Championship versus Sami Zayn.
Sami Zayn won number one contendership at Saturday night's main event against Trick Williams, Randy Orton, and Damian Priest. In his hometown, and he's going to Saudi to fight Drew for the belt. Really don't have much to say about this one.
Nah.
It was the right pick. It'll be a fun match.
It'll be a good match.
I'm going with Drew McIntyre.
Absolutely.
It's too close to WrestleMania to swap the belt again. If this was in a not WrestleMania season, I could see an argument.
Yeah.
I can still see an argument for Sammy to win this. I just don't think right now is the time at all.
I don't think you swap that belt.
I think you need to keep it on Drew
Yeah.
going into WrestleMania.
I agree.
I think
It'll be a good match.
It's Sammy still is in line for a belt.
Yes.
I want to see Sammy hold a belt within the next year.
Absolutely.
But this isn't the time. This isn't the match.
Drew just got his hands on it. We constantly talk about how Drew deserves better. Better is not dropping to Sammy. Better is actually letting Drew have a nice, lengthy title run. Even if it is just a Mania, I'd prefer past it. But I don't think you let Drew lose to Sammy at all.
No.
The fans will get hype if it happens, but
Because they're in Saudi.
exactly.
And that's why this match is ultimately happening.
Exactly.
Because they're in Saudi.
It's to play to the crowd.
And they don't want the Saudi fans.
Not that Sammy don't deserve it, but
I mean, you could have just put him in the Rumble, but I think they wanted to give them a big Sammy match.
yep. And he's gonna perform, and Drew's gonna perform. It'll be fun to watch, but Drew's winning.
Wow, that was really short.
Real short. There's not because they've done no build aside from the fact that Sammy and Drew have had a couple backstage interactions where I've never beaten you.
No,
Drew did
much
talk
to say at all.
Drew talked a little bit of smack about him because he said that his son, since the moment he could realize his dad was Sami Zayn, has been upset in life because and then Sammy slapped him backstage. That's literally all we've gotten.
Yeah.
So that's all there really is to talk
nothing
about.
crazy.
It's going to be a good match. It'll be fun. I doubt it's the headline of the show, but
It won't be.
Yeah.
If I had to predict the card, honestly, since they're in Saudi and since it's possibly AJ's last match, I think it'll go AJ, Women's Rumble, World Title,
Men's Rumble.
Men's Rumble.
I could agree with that.
But let's talk about the AJ Styles match.
Let's talk about it.
Last week, I sat here and made a bold statement.
You did.
AJ Styles is not losing in Saudi Arabia. He's not
Not.
retiring in Saudi Arabia.
Not in a parking lot stadium.
They
Your
built
words.
They built it in pretty
got
much
it
the
done.
span of from me saying that to now.
Yeah, well, they started it supposedly January 9th, is what they said on Raw.
Yeah, Gunther's winning. I fully switched up. I didn't know the stuff with AJ's contract. You know, it is Royal Rumble where he started, and ultimately, you're not going to do this if AJ's... You're not going to make this a retirement match if AJ's winning. You're not going to give him the match against Shinsuke and then the match against Punk, and I wish we would get a match against Finn, but we won't on SmackDown. Just because. Just because if he's not retiring here. And it's Gunther. He retires people.
He does.
You know, I made my bold statement, and I'm fully taking it back.
We're stepping back on the statement. So I've had the exact opposite effect here. I was pretty much certain we have to let Gunther win, but I don't want him to. Now I'm thinking AJ pulls it out. I listened to what she said. He's not retiring in Saudi Arabia. It doesn't make sense for him to retire in Saudi Arabia. Like, no emotional attachment to that, aside from it being the Rumble. His promo on Raw, where he was like, this ain't it. I'm not done. I've got plenty of people I want to still face. Plenty of people in the locker room I want to face. I get the whole Punk and AJ never went one-on-one, so why not have it tonight?
They went one-on-one in
WWE. And, you know, they're definitely trying to sell it to you as he's retiring. I don't think it's it, though. I think we've got a little bit left in AJ Styles' tank. Yes, his contract supposedly expires in February. You can give him a few match deal and be done with it.
There's been people who have done work in WWE uncontracted.
Yeah.
Christian Cage did it for a while there in the pandemic, and really MVP did it for a while during the pandemic. Like, also, and he could also just sign a shorter contract.
A short contract or just a appearance contract, not even a
there
match
was apparently
like
Shinsuke
contract.
Leaked it or something, but I really don't know. I don't trust the news.
I don't either.
But I'm picking Gunther because I feel like I have doubt.
Yeah.
In AJ actually pulling it out here.
I'm going to just go ahead and state this before we get too deep into these predictions. I plan on going down swinging. Nothing I've got, aside from maybe the Women's Rumble, is like totally
well, our prediction,
perfect
our bonus points are going to make some stuff wild.
Yeah, so like I'm already on the fence of like I'm going down swinging, might as well. The promo on Raw, like I get AJ's not going to come out and just say this is my last Raw, you know. It was great for all y'all. But I think he does still have X amount of things he wants to cross off his checklist. You just gave Cena a retirement tour. I'm not saying make 2026 a AJ retirement tour by any means, but what you've done in the first month of 2026 has been good with AJ. You literally just carry that to Mania, and then he can retire.
Okay, so let me ask you something.
All right.
You being someone who actually thinks AJ Styles is going to win this match, what do you do with Gunther?
Same thing you always do with Gunther. He loses a match, take him off TV for a month.
What do you do with Gunther for WrestleMania?
Well, you still have the Rumble. So he kind of plays into my Rumble predictions a little bit. But Gunther loses the match. Okay. He's going to be mad. He's going to be angry. He comes out in the Rumble. He may win the Rumble. I don't know. It's one wrestling match versus AJ Styles for his career. It's a little bit different than just Gunther versus AJ. AJ beats Gunther, and all of a sudden it's like, what do we do with Gunther? It's more so the hero story of AJ, not so much the villain story of Gunther.
AJ shows up in the Rumble if he wins this match?
I think you have too many names to put into the Rumble is the problem. If he wins the match, I don't think so.
If he wins the match, what's he doing at WrestleMania? What's bigger than this?
What's
worth
putting him on the card for?
Because he's not in a feud.
He's not in a feud currently, but you still have months to Mania. I didn't really think that far ahead with it. I just think world title picture, I don't think he's fighting for the world title at Mania. I don't think it's worth having him fight for a belt at Mania. It would have to be just a match with like a Finn or somebody that he has ties to or someone that's just a big name. All signs point to Gunther should... I said from the moment Gunther beat Cena, he should never lose again. I'm not sitting here saying I want Gunther to beat AJ, but I'm also not saying I want AJ to beat Gunther because of the conundrum we're in with both characters. You're losing AJ forever, or you're just ruining what you've been doing with Gunther. It's a lose-lose.
I want AJ to beat Gunther.
It's a lose-lose.
I don't see what you would do with him after. I want AJ to have another WrestleMania match because I could be wrong, but I think this is an accurate stat. I'm pretty sure the only WrestleMania match AJ Styles has ever won is when Shinsuke Nakamura low-blowed him. And I think that's ridiculous.
Yeah. Also,
AJ is a fall guy every year at WrestleMania. And he's not even going to, in my opinion, not even going to make it to this WrestleMania.
Yeah. I mean...
So AJ Styles will go down as one of the best with one of the worst WrestleMania resumes ever.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what you do with him, but I think there's still plenty of opportunities ahead of him. You don't have to just end it now. They probably will. For Gunther's sake, they should end it now.
I respect picking AJ, though. I want to, but...
I'm rolling with it. I don't want AJ to go. I think AJ's going to pull it out.
I feel like the thing is, it's easy to look at it, the same thing that we've gotten over the past week in two different ways like we have. You can look at it, oh, this is the last Raw, or this is us getting faked out.
Absolutely. I'm going to roll with the fake out. You roll with the last hurrah. We'll see what happens. I hope I'm right, but I don't know if I will be.
Those are the singles matches.
Those are the singles
We got
matches.
the Rumbles. Do you want to go men's Rumble, all of our points and bonus points? And then women's Rumbles, all of our points, bonus points?
Yeah.
Or men, women, men, women, men, women?
No, I think we do Rumble by Rumble. So we start with women or men, and then we...
I'll do women's first because they're probably going on first.
Yeah.
Who do you have winning the women's Royal Rumble?
My Royal Rumble winner, the returning Bianca Belair, challenging Jade Cargill
for a while
for the title at WrestleMania. It's the only thing that makes sense in my head right now. Every other single star is so tied up in the tag team division. Only other couple names that come to mind would have been like a Rhea, an Io, or a Charlotte, just because they're generic picks.
Yeah.
But she's been gone so long. You literally have nothing for Jade Cargill. Mm-hmm. It just makes sense in my mind.
You're not expecting who I got picked.
Let me hear it.
Because I bet you haven't thought about this person in a while. Somebody who was on the women's poster for WrestleMania, and I was always like, why is she on there?
Okay.
Tiffany Stratton.
She's on my list. She's actually my final four.
I think they just love running her and Jade.
Yeah, they might.
They love it. Tiffany, she lost to Jade because she was injured in the match, so she'll come back. Oh, I want my legit challenge.
Mm-hmm.
I think Tiffany Stratton's going to win the Royal Rumble. I'm not convinced Bianca's coming back. I'm not saying she won't.
That's what I'm saying. I'm going down swinging.
Convinced.
Yeah, because I could have a total
but
point gone with her not even being in the Rumble.
I see it much more plausibly that Tiffany Stratton's coming back. Prominent single star. Nobody's going to be upset. I think it's a very boring pick.
Yes.
But it's not like you're picking Charlotte.
Agreed.
And I think what you have going on with the women's tag teams, don't break
it
them
up
off right now.
Yeah.
Keep it going to Mania.
Yeah.
So I was going to pick Raquel.
But then they gave her the title opportunity on Monday.
Exactly.
So it was like, why would they let Raquel have a title shot?
I didn't really believe that she would win it. I just wanted to see.
No, it would have been cool though.
Part of my narrative for this Rumble is probably that Raquel will do very well in it.
Yes.
But
absolutely,
I'm going with Tiffany Stratton. I don't know where she enters in the match. I don't know if it's early. I don't know if it's late. I don't have her as my number 30. Don't have her as my number 1 or 2.
Yeah.
But Tiffany Stratton's my pick.
It's not a bad pick. I definitely thought Tiffany Stratton, after basically running through the women's tag team division on my list of participants, I was like, all right, who else is there? The second guess was Tiffany. The second name I put on there was Tiffany Stratton. She'll definitely come back. It's the being on the
poster that has me kind of
understandable. I think she's definitely coming back. It wouldn't shock me if she wins. I know?
Because, I mean, they love her and Jade.
Yeah.
They love her and Jade.
I personally have no idea if Bianca's coming back.
If she wins it, I don't think she wins the belt.
Yeah.
I think they love Jade too much.
Yeah.
Now, she could challenge Stephanie. She has cause to. Stephanie beat her for the Crown Jewel title, but I don't think that would be the route.
And switch some... No, because you still need bodies on SmackDown.
Well, you could let a Raw woman win the Elimination Chamber and challenge Jade on SmackDown.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. Going with the Women's Rumble.
I'll just say real quick, our other bonus points that we're about to go through are entries number 1 and 2, because 1 and 2 are literally the same thing. Entry number 30, who's going to have the most eliminations and who's going to be the final 4.
Mm-hmm.
So for number 1 and 2, we'll do half a point for each person.
Yeah.
You want me to start on this one?
Yeah, go ahead.
I've noticed with the recent Rumbles,
Mm-hmm.
a bit more often on the men's side than the women's, but still, they like to have a little nod to something as their 1 and 2 entrance.
Yeah.
They had Jay and Jimmy the one year.
Mm-hmm.
They had Sheamus and Gunther the one year.
Ray
Last year they did
Pinto.
Ray and Pinto,
Yep.
the Luchadors. They like their nods. They like their little teases.
All right.
And they like their callbacks.
Okay.
Like they did with Sheamus Gunther. This is a goated callback. You're going to love this pick.
I think I know who you're picking.
Charlotte Flair and Asuka.
I literally, the moment you said a callback, I said we're getting Charlotte Asuka.
It's Charlotte Asuka. My pick is Charlotte and Asuka.
Wow.
They can go the distance.
Yeah.
Neither of them are winning this year.
I hope not.
Do I really think Asuka's going to enter at number 2? No. Or number 1? I feel like Kyrie should enter before her, but for the sake of it, screw it. We made our jokes about it a while back.
Yeah.
That's why I'm picking Charlotte and Asuka. I was like, I could go Natty Maxine.
That was a
Rhea and
initial
Raquel,
thought.
maybe.
Yeah. I've got
But
one that I think
Charlotte,
is very
Asuka
fun.
are my pick.
My number 1 and 2, because I went with the Maxine Natty thought initially. I was like, this makes perfect sense. Then I thought, well, actually having like Natalya in the match, then Maxine come in like right after her, chase her down, all that. Going with a fun one. Give me Bailey and Lyra number 1 and 2.
Ooh.
Best friends.
I did think about
wrestle
putting
it
a tag
out.
team against each other.
Yeah.
But I was like, Rhea and Io don't do that here.
Lash and
None
Nia,
of the women's teams are gonna fight each other.
Yeah.
None of the heel teams are gonna fight each other.
Yeah.
Charlotte and Alexa don't do that here. Bailey and Lyra is a decent pick.
Yeah. I think it'll be fun that way.
Had to go with Charlotte.
Yours makes perfect sense. If literally Charlotte's music hits, I'm going to scream because I know I'm about to watch Charlotte and Alexa for the 15,000th time this year.
Asuka, not Alexa.
Asuka. Lynn, you want to go with the final 4 or you want to go number 30?
Number 30.
All right.
And then most eliminations and then final 4.
Okay.
For number 30, I've got AJ Lee.
Absolutely.
I don't think they'll have her wrestle the whole match.
Absolutely.
Build excitement for number 30.
Yes.
Simple. I don't have it being Tiffany, who I have as my big return in this match. Yeah, like this one's for a full point, I guess.
Okay.
Or half a point.
Yeah. Half point.
Predicting
It's
stuff in
so
the Rumble is
so hard.
Like,
It's a shot in the dark.
but it's fun.
But what I'm
So
with
we're deciding,
you.
is this half a point or a full point?
I say everything that's not the actual winner.
Every
half a point.
bonus is half a point?
Yeah, half a point.
Okay.
I'm with you. I have AJ Lee as well. I initially put Bianca, and then I was like, if you're going to have Bianca come back, in my mind, she wins it. I'm tired of people winning from a 30. 30's too predictable to win.
And I don't think AJ Lee going to win.
And I don't think AJ Lee's going to, like you said, be in the match for a super long time.
Yeah.
So it makes sense to put her at 30. I like it.
Is that your pick as well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we've got most eliminations. I think we're probably going to be the same on this one.
got Raquel.
Raquel. Yeah, absolutely.
I think they're going to play. I think she'll enter this match kind of early. I think she'll enter, and then Liv will enter, and then Roxanne will enter all fairly around each other. I think a big narrative of this match is going to be Judgment Day.
Yes.
Until one of the teams eliminates them towards like probably the last 10 people in the match still. But I think Raquel, even if it's teaming with people to get eliminations, is going to rack up a good fair few. Because you've done Nia getting a lot. You could do Lash. I just don't see the purpose because she's in a team with Nia.
Yes.
It's not like you're trying to book her singles wise. But you let Raquel come in here, look dominant. She can be like, I eliminated blah, blah, blah amount of people going into her match with Stephanie.
Yes.
So, and I don't see, like, I don't see her getting onto the Mania card, which is really upsetting.
Yeah.
Unless you squish her in with Liv and say screw you, Roxanne. But, like,
I doubt it.
If you're not going to put her on Mania, let her look really good here.
I agree. You said a couple weeks back, letting Raquel win the Rumble is a star-making moment. I think your next best thing is just letting her dominate the Rumble without winning. That's
like
why
last year when Braun Breaker came in and eliminated a million people, or maybe that was the year before, I don't remember. It was like, holy crap, he didn't win, but that was awesome.
That's crazy, yeah.
Let Raquel eliminate like 10 people.
Yeah.
Just let her go crazy. And not like a cop-out like last year when Nia Jax bumped half the amount of women off in one hit.
Yeah, nah. I want straight Tahana bombs out of
the ring onto other people.
Yes.
Absolutely.
That'd be awesome. And we got Final Four contestants.
Final Four. You can go first.
All right, Final Four. I've got Charlotte Flair, Tiffany Stratton, Bianca Belair, and Asuka. I think Asuka's there because Kari's still outside running around like a chicken without a head, like trying to keep her alive because she promised Asuka she would help her win the Rumble.
Catches Asuka at some point.
Tries to. I don't know if Kari's catching her just because she's small, but
lets Asuka stand on her.
Yeah. Bianca because she's my winner, and then Tiffany Stratton because I think she's coming back and they're gonna make her be a dominant force, or she may be just a late contestant. And Charlotte.
Do you have any specific calls of who's eliminating people here? Or
I think if we get anything,
I'm doing a bit of that with both my Final Fours. I got like a
I'm thinking
specific picks.
We get Asuka toss Charlotte, Tiffy toss Asuka. We get down to Asuka, Bianca tosses Tiffy. Would be my thought process.
You wouldn't be going to Asuka Bianca then.
Hmm?
You'd be down to Tiffany Bianca. You said
Yeah.
you're coming down to.
Yeah.
You said Tiffany toss Asuka, and then you said we'd be down to Asuka and Bianca.
Oh, yeah. I meant we were down to Bianca and Tiffy because Bianca's my winner. So, yeah. The
I've got
youngers,
Tiffany, my winner. AJ Lee, my number 30. Becky Lynch.
Absolutely.
And Raquel. I think
Crazy.
Becky Lynch and AJ Lee will both get eliminated.
Mm-hmm.
Probably fighting each other. Have Raquel or someone both throw them
both out, yeah.
And then you'll just get for a while a little clash between Raquel, who I have as the powerhouse, going the distance in this match, and Tiffany, before Tiffany eventually eliminates Raquel.
Yeah.
And having Raquel eliminate a ton of people and be the runner-up.
Would be sick.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So I've got her making it to the Final Four. And I mean, I was like, if AJ Lee's getting in there at number 30, I might as well
have her in the
Final Four.
Yeah.
Like, unless, I mean, like, you get number 30 and then there's like 8 minutes.
Yeah,
like,
there's still plenty of time and tons of people in the ring.
Figured why not?
Yeah, I like it.
It'd be exciting.
I like it.
But yeah, that's our picks for the women's Rumbles.
For the Final Four, do we want to do like a half a point for each one? Or
Yeah,
do we,
sure.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense. All right, yeah, that's the women's Rumble. You've got Tiffy. I've got Bianca. We'll see if either one of us is
If
right.
either of them are even in the Rumble.
And then, of course, we've got the men's Rumble.
Oh, boy.
All right. Who's your winner?
If you've watched any episode, my winner is Braun Breaker. I've been saying it. He's going to win the Rumble. He's reinstated on the roster after Adam Pearce freaking licked his toes on TV, essentially.
Worst Pierce moment in the history.
There's no doubt in my mind. Braun Breaker is winning the Royal Rumble, and he is challenging CM Punk. I think it's that simple. I think it's that boring.
All right. I was 100% with you. Till about 3 days ago. It might have been around watching Raw or right before Raw came on, and I was sitting there thinking, I said, oh, Braun Breaker doesn't win it. We're in Saudi Arabia. Let's keep this. I started thinking about it from the perspective of we're in Saudi. This is not an America show. This is not just another Rumble. This is a Saudi Rumble.
So you got the Great Khali winning.
No.
Ultimate Warrior winning.
Let me also state, I hope I'm wrong because I don't want this guy to win at all. I got Brock Lesnar. Let me tell you why. Ooh. Let me map this out for you. I think Saudi Arabia may be the only place in the world, if Brock Lesnar won the Rumble, it's not going to be the loudest boos of all time. I think Saudi fans would get excited just because they're getting Brock Lesnar. Next, I've got Brock Lesnar challenging Punk and beating Punk for the World Heavyweight title at Mania. I think there could be a little bit of a...
That gives you your Paul Heyman accompanying somebody against Punk.
I don't even think it goes that. I think it's a complete switch up. I think Pierce, because actually this played out today perfectly, but Brock announced today he's in the Rumble. So Pierce was way too, yeah, you're all in it. Y'all can all have it. Y'all got it, Vision. I'm bowing down to you on Raw. I think we get Pierce secret agenting this thing with Brock Lesnar.
What?
And he's got Brock on his side because he knows Vision's going to run shop on Raw.
Why is Brock going to be on Adam Pearce's side?
Because Pierce is paying the man. Pierce paid for an enforcer. All right.
What the heck?
Brock Lesnar beats CM Punk for the World Heavyweight. Brock Lesnar supposedly done this year. What I've read online. Trusting the online sources at this moment. SummerSlam, Braun Breaker beats Brock Lesnar for the World Heavyweight. Solidifies himself over Brock Lesnar, which I think is way more of a mountain to climb than CM Punk, solely because we just saw Braun take Punk to his limit already on Raw. Okay, you're just going to give us a Raw rematch at WrestleMania. I'm not excited about that. I'm not excited about Brock Lesnar either. I don't want to watch it.
WrestleMania is barely ever exciting.
Yeah.
So I gotta tell you, Michael, I hate it.
I hate it as well. But something inside my brain keeps saying Brock Lesnar's winning the Royal Rumble, and I hope I'm wrong. God, I hope I'm wrong. But it's Saudi Arabia. It wouldn't shock me if Triple H won because it's Saudi Arabia.
Well, when you do
what we do, I mean, I don't expect it to be a young guy. like Braun. I just
The
don't.
thing is, I'm picking Braun because it's not an anti-Saudi pick. It's not something Saudi be upset at.
No, but I think realistically, you could pick Roman, you could pick Cody, you could pick Braun. But this is the only last opportunity for Brock to win it and not get booed. I think we're going Brock Lesnar. He will get booed while I'm watching at home for sure.
The sad thing is, it's not.
It's
a
not
bad
impossible.
pick.
No, it's not impossible. I told you I'm going down swinging.
Brock
Lesnar
to win the
to
2026 Royal Rumble.
Beat CM Punk at WrestleMania.
Wow.
We're not going after Drew's title. We're going after Punk's belt.
Entries number 1 and 2. I'll let you go first.
All right, men's Rumble entry 1 and 2. I've got because I said it a couple weeks ago. Cody Rhodes should be number 1 in because I don't think he should necessarily win it. But because he declared first, all the hype's behind him to go after Drew again. Make him start from the beginning. Let him go. And then his opponent, little fun moment, Matt Cardona. They're buddies. They wanted to fight each other for the belt. Can't have that right now because Cody's not champ. Let Cardona go in there, fight it with him, move on.
I respect it. My 1 and 2 is less main eventy.
Mm-hmm.
I got Carmelo Hayes and Ilya Dragunov.
Nice.
And I could even go to say number 3 is going to be The Miz.
Nice. I like it. I like that a lot.
I think that keeps it a little low stakes for the start, but you still get a little more, like, some good action before a ton of people join. Neither of them are going to win.
Nah.
You know, I feel like they kind of like to throw out their, like, mid-card champs a little earlier sometimes. And it's like, it's 2 faces.
They'll give you a good match.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We get excited about it.
Absolutely.
It's harmless.
It is harmless.
And the 2 guys love to go at each other. I originally had Melo and Miz, but I was like, do 2 faces. And then
Melo
let
and Trick
Miz
will be
come
good
out.
too.
I also thought about that. I don't know why. My brain's just been saying Carmelo Hayes is starting the Rumble. Everything I've considered, aside from I almost went Jey Uso and Solo, but Jay just started against his brother like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
So I was like, I really feel for some weird reason like Carmelo Hayes is starting the Royal Rumble. I wasn't going to deny my feeling.
So happy for you that your feeling has Carmelo Hayes in it. Because mine is Brock Lesnar's winning it. And I hate every moment of it. All right, so then go ahead and hit me with your... Did we do number 30 next or most eliminated?
Number 30.
Number 30. He got number 30.
The Ring General. With the crazy heat after retiring AJ Styles.
Yeah.
Gunther entering the Royal Rumble at number 30.
I also have Gunther at 30.
I had a lot of options that I almost went with.
I did too. But I have the inverse. Coming off the loss to AJ, he's going to be pissed.
Yeah.
Go in there, start dropping everybody, cleaning house.
You could want him to enter a little earlier for that sake, though.
Yeah.
I've considered Brock, Logan Paul, because he always goes number 30.
Yeah.
Sami Zayn, LA Knight.
Coming off the loss, Sammy was that's not a bad idea. LA Knight also a good pick. He's on my board.
But going with Gunther, you know, I think that towards the back end of this Royal Rumble match, it's going to be very heel centric. It's not going to be very happy Rumble.
Yeah, valid.
Which is further backed up by my other picks for these next 2 categories.
All right. Go ahead and hit me with the most eliminations.
Braun Breaker.
Yeah, same. That without a doubt.
Somebody else also kind of considered was Obafemi.
To build him strong.
But I got Braun Breaker.
Yeah.
Safe pick.
Safe pick.
Your pick.
Yeah, my pick is Braun Breaker. Why not?
Screw it. I'll switch. I'll go Oba.
I like it.
Why not?
Yeah.
Because I could see Oba entering the match earlier.
Early. Absolutely. Yeah.
So why not?
Being there for a duration to actually throw a ton of people
For sake
out.
of difference, it's half a point.
Yeah, why not?
Pick Obafemi.
Why not? Final 4.
I went with the Saudi Final 4. You
Okay.
know what Saudi likes?
Let me hear it.
Big boys.
Okay.
I went with 4 big guys.
Me too.
Braun Breaker.
Yep.
Gunther.
Yep.
Obafemi.
Nope.
And Brock Lesnar.
Yep.
And here's how I got it going. I got Gunther eliminating Brock Lesnar to set up for Gunther versus Brock at WrestleMania.
To retire Brock Lesnar.
To retire Brock Lesnar.
I like it already.
And everybody's wanted
like it
Brock
already.
versus Gunther. I'm going Gunther Brock at Mania. I don't know if Oba gets eliminated before those two and it comes down to Gunther Braun, or if Oba stays in and it comes down to Oba Braun. But I'm going 4 big guys with Gunther eliminating Brock as a call.
I like it.
And Braun Breaker winning, of course.
I like it. I've got Braun, Gunther, Brock, and Roman. Saudi show. OTC making his way to the finals, of course. And I'm thinking it comes down to Roman Brock. I don't know if we're necessarily kidding. This is a Saudi show. All right. I'm booking it for a 5-year-old.
This is freaking 2015.
I'm not booking this for you or me. This is a 5-year-old show. I'm getting Braun throwing Gunther out, Roman throwing Brock throwing Braun out, and then Roman Brock come down to it.
Wow.
What a pick.
The Royal Rumble.
Also, one of my number 30 picks would have been Kit Wilson. I think if we're in America, 30 is Kit Wilson, without a doubt. I don't know if toxic masculinity
but I could also
goes
see Kit
over
Wilson
well.
being 1.
Yes.
With
Cardona.
I could slightly considered him and Cardona for number 1.
I would also like it to be like if Cardona's not in the early, like, you know, say number 5 or 6, Cardona comes in, he does his thing, gets you like 2 more entries, and Kit Wilson just immediately comes out and drops Cardona. I want Kit to eliminate Cardona. Don't want Cardona to eliminate Kit. Keep the feud going.
Oh.
Well, that's Royal Rumble.
Wow.
We got some picks. We got some good, some
Lesnar.
great picks over here.
Brock Lesnar.
Swinging for the fences. What's something dumb that Triple H can cook up in Saudi Arabia? Brock Lesnar.
I don't think it'd be Triple H cooking that up. I think it'd be the Saudians.
Yeah,
Saudis?
The Saudis.
The Arabians?
The Saudi Arabians. Yeah.
It'd be them cooking this up.
Yeah.
Hey, you get 3 options, Triple H. Hulk Hogan, Ultimate Warrior, or Brock Lesnar. Which one?
It's Brock
and
Lesnar.
He has to pick Brock there.
Yeah. Yeah, that's my Rumble prediction.
Wow.
I hope I'm wrong on a lot of accounts.
I respect it. You know, first ever Royal Rumble predictions. You're picking Brock Lesnar.
Maybe my only opportunity to do it. He's done it before. He can do it again in Saudi Arabia.
They'd love it.
I've also got, just for note on the match, Finn Balor definitely coming out and taking somebody's spot. Odds are
I could also just see Finn Balor not being in the match.
yes. I think it'd be Finn taking out like R-Truth or Kit Wilson or an Akira Tozawa.
I need to see, as much as I've hated on him on the show, even though I like the guy, I need to see Akira Tozawa in the Rumble because his posts last year were so sad.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
I walked out to my first Royal Rumble. That's so sad.
It is sad.
Akira Tozawa needs to appear in this match.
And then on the women's side of things, because I don't think men's side get too NXT heavy or anything.
Oh, you're having so many women in it from NXT.
I thought so at first when I was like writing out a list.
You're
I
at
only
least
got 4 names.
You're getting Soul.
I picked
without a
Soul,
shadow of a doubt.
JC Jane, Blake Monroe, Zarya. Those are my 4. I think Jada Parker could be in it. I think
love
Lola
Jada.
Vice could be in it.
I love Lola.
Yeah.
Thea
Kalani,
Hale.
Thea Hale. But at that point in time, with the names that I've got on this list, you've got to cut like Natalya and Maxine. Like that's how many.
Natalya has never missed a Royal Rumble, and she's not missing this one.
Natalya's not coming out at this one. It's Natty.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's Rumble.
That's Rumble.
Let's
I
talk
hope
about.
I'm wrong.
Oh, hold on. My real quick Rumble theory that I told you earlier. Let Nia Jax win the women's Rumble.
Yes.
So that when you're showing footage from the past, the women's Rumble winner from Saudi Arabia is somebody wearing their normal ring gear because Nia Jax always wears a full body suit.
Yeah. Also,
Nikki Cross should win the Rumble, and Bo Dallas should win the men's.
I have Solo and Uncle Howdy in the Rumble.
I don't
anyone
think
else from
the
their
Wyatt
factions
Six should be in the Rumble at all.
I don't think they should either, but I don't
That's
think you have Solo in it
wasting
without
spots.
Howdy. Personally.
I think Howdy'd be the worst one to put in the Rumble.
Oh, I agree. But I don't think you do it without. I don't think Solo gets in without
And
him.
honestly, if you can fill up the spots, I don't want to see more than 2 members of the MFT in the Rumble.
I don't think you should have anyone past Solo.
I'm fine with Tama.
I would be fine with it, but I don't think you should.
Don't put Tala Tonga. We don't need there's enough big meaty men.
Yeah.
And Jason Mateo they don't book. So
Literally.
he should have been in the tag team. We'll get to that. He should have been in the tag team.
Absolutely. But
Let's
yeah.
talk about Saturday Night Snooze Fest.
Trash show.
You
Two
know,
good matches at the end.
I didn't even mind the Cody and Jacob beatdown, I thought as far as beatdowns go, it was an entertaining one. You never get to see the two guys actually fight.
Yeah.
And they went throughout the arena. It was fun. But the issue is it wasn't long enough.
It was your first 20 minutes.
And it wasn't long enough. I purely don't think that a 2-hour show, it should have been longer. I don't know why I feel like that. It should have been longer. You should have let them go everywhere.
I am in complete disagreement.
It was more entertaining
security
than
should
the
have
women's
stopped him
tag
5
match,
minutes into it.
And I thought it was more entertaining than the Fatal 4-Way.
Crazy.
But I
But
mean,
hey.
you don't get a good beatdown often. And sure, you could have had them have the match, but ultimately, it's just another Cody Rhodes singles match.
Yes.
I think a beatdown's much more exciting. I wouldn't have let Drew broken it up how he did. I think Drew breaking it up is not strategic and it doesn't fit Drew McIntyre. Why would he interrupt them? Why would he want them to be focused on him?
My thing is, me personally, my favorite part of it was Drew coming out and dropping both of them because Drew's champ. I think it's more along the thought process of forget these two guys because they're not holding the title. I am. They want to go at each other. Forget that. I'm the big dog now. It's not Cody Rhodes' time anymore. I am the champ. No matter how much y'all want to push Cody Rhodes, it's me.
But it's Drew putting a target on his back.
He already has a target on his back.
But it's
Jacob chased him around on SmackDown, and Cody wants to come after him.
In kayfabe, his two biggest challengers weren't focused on him. So why would he make them focus on him?
They weren't focused on him for one night. Jacob chased Drew around in SmackDown, and Cody wants to come back after Drew. They are both focused on Drew. He's already in the spotlight. Go out there, drop them both. I'm the big dog right now. Y'all sit down. That was my favorite part of the beatdown was Drew McIntyre. I'm sorry. I wasn't in attendance. Obviously, I was not in Montreal in the negative 12 degree weather. If I paid for a ticket for Saturday night's main event, I want a refund because my first 20 minutes, I had to watch a screen. At least 8 to 10 minutes of it.
Oh, I'm not saying it's a good in-person experience.
Horrible in-person experience. And then moving on to the women's tag match. I thought it was horrible. Not horrible. Wasn't good.
You know what? I want to talk about the beatdown a little bit more.
Okay.
Cody Rhodes shoving the refs in the security guards.
Yeah.
He assaulted the refs and security guards 10 times more than Jacob Fatu did. Jacob would kind of Cody would
get out of here.
Get out. Throw him to the ground. Assault them.
Yeah.
What a guy. What a heel.
What a heel.
What a heel.
Biggest babyface in the company.
Oh my God. Give him a fine. Suspend him. Do it.
Did you not see Aldis watching it all from like 3 steps above him the whole time down
but
the stairs?
I like that something about this one that doesn't feel like every other beatdown is I feel like when you pull out 100 guys, it's just them holding the people back the whole time.
Yeah.
You never leave ringside, and it's them maybe jumping over, hitting you once, then getting pulled back off. There was no pulling back off because they were straight up assaulting the security guards.
Yes,
and
they were.
You've shown that Cody's not scared of doing that a million times, and Jacob is a freaking psychopath.
Love it.
You might as well just let them attack these guys.
Yeah.
Because Cody Rhodes is a heel.
He is a heel.
That's what made this beatdown a bit better for me. Because I didn't have to feel like I was watching referees the whole time. I felt like I was watching Cody and Jacob.
That's a valid point. Again, you said you felt like it wasn't long enough. Me personally, after like 10 minutes into it, I was done with it.
I wish they would have been so long that they had to cancel the women's tag match.
Cody should have shoved a banana in Jacob's mouth. Like
Yes, he should have. I genuinely find it 10 times more entertaining when Cody's the fighting people guy than a wrestler. Because I think his in-ring skill makes me want to go to sleep. I hate it.
I agree.
When he's just fighting people, him picking up, not even aiming at Jacob, throwing a trash can
at the refs.
picking it
That
back
was
up,
a good
throwing
part.
the trash can
That
again,
was a good
and then
part.
doing it again at the officials.
Yes,
not at
not
Jacob at
Jacob.
all. He's just tossing a trash can at them.
Yeah.
That's
was
so
a good
much more
point.
entertaining than Cody Rhodes in the ring.
I agree. I will not disagree with that point. That was...
Which is why I'm so much happier we got this than the match.
Yeah.
And because no matter who won or lost the match, something would be screwed up with that ending.
Oh, yeah. And they'd still be
And I did
fighting.
say, there is a chance something screwy happens with this match. I didn't think
match
that
never
something
even
screwy
happened.
would be The match is not happening.
I really like Jacob attacking him during the entrance, just yanking him off the top rope during the woe. But I didn't expect it to be a 20-minute beatdown. But I'm sure some people loved it. I'm sure some people hated it. I can tell you what I hated.
The women's tag team championship match. Rhea and Io.
Your two best women's wrestlers, you put them as a team, they are 1,000 times worse as a tag team than they are as singles.
Neither of them are built for tag team wrestling. Then you have Liv and Roxanne. But you know what was the worst part of this match? It wasn't any of these four women's. It was the referee. This guy sucked. I got to make an official wrestling statement now.
Okay.
And it's more targeted towards WWE. To that one ref who did the 3 count during the Blake Monroe title match, you're excluded from this. You're chill, dude. Referees, do your job.
Yeah.
Do your job. You're not a performer. You're a referee. Mm-hmm. You shouldn't be on a script. You should be counting.
Yep.
When Rhea pins Liv and Liv's shoulder is nowhere near the mat, you do not start counting. Yep. Do not start counting until her shoulder's on the mat. Say, hey, put the shoulder on the mat because you're a referee. That's your whole job. Yep. There's only like 12 main roster referees. So you should be heralded as one of the best referees in the world. And you can't even see that her shoulder's off the map. I already hate when refs count when they can't see shoulders.
Yeah.
Even if the shoulders are
down.
They
don't slide into position.
But there was no shoulder on the mat. You should not have started counting. And then Liv goes... And when she kicks out, her shoulder's in the same position as when the pin started.
Yeah.
That was 1. 2, Io Sky didn't kick out of one of the pins.
Yeah.
Rhea was too late to break it up. Io kicked out at 3.
Okay.
That ref's hand should have gone down. There should have been a title change because these referees do not know how to do their job. It's the same thing that happened with the Damian Priest thing. It's the same thing that keeps happening. It's only been a problem in the last 2 years.
Yeah.
Why are referees not counting? It's even happened in AEW. Count. It's your job.
Just count.
What happens in the match happens.
It's on the performer.
Heralded Ted DiBiase Jr. story. That happened because the ref did his job, and now the refs don't do their jobs.
Yep.
I'm tired of it. There should have been a title change this night, even if it would have screwed up everything.
Absolutely.
Io didn't kick out.
What would it have screwed up?
It would have screwed up their plans. It would have screwed up WWE's plans for the women's tag division.
I don't see a plan right now.
Title change. There should have been.
You've got the belts on the 2 worst tag team members.
That hand should have gone down. Now, granted, Io kicked out essentially at 3. Sure.
Because she realized her partner failed to hit the spot.
But the ref
should have counted to 3.
Gone down.
Absolutely.
And I'm more mad at the Liv Morgan one. The Liv Morgan one is genuinely insane.
I'm not even more mad at the ref in the Rhea missing the knock or the breakup when Io kicked out like right at 3. I'm mad at Rhea. You just spent 5 minutes selling on the outside. You've literally done nothing.
You should have just been on the corner.
You should have been watching. There's a million screens in the arena to show you what's going on in the match. You should know, all right, I'm going to have to break this pin up eventually. Let me be ready. I don't care that they're on the other side of the ring. You knew that spot was to break up the pin, and you made Io look dumb, and you made the ref look dumb because the ref wasn't doing his job.
The ref doesn't get an excuse for Rhea.
No.
Rhea was in the wrong spot. The ref wasn't doing his job.
The ref wasn't doing his job.
And Io had to improvise and kicked a little too late.
Yes.
I'm tired of it.
You'll
have people, these Bully Ray will say on Busted Open all the time, the ref should have counted.
Yeah.
That's what they're supposed to do.
That's literally what they're paid to do.
That's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
You're not going to get fired, buddy, for doing your job.
No.
You should count.
I can tell you, if I counted to 3 in the title change and I'm the ref...
you should not count unless the shoulders are on the mat.
I'm walking right back there to Triple H and saying, your talent didn't do what they were supposed to do in that spot. Here we are.
And Triple H should be understanding because that's what a referee's job is.
Absolutely.
You can break kayfabe with WWE Unreal all you want. Yep. This, that, and the other. The second you have the ref not do his job is when wrestling looks the most fake, in my opinion.
Absolutely.
That's what makes wrestling look fake.
Yes.
It's not the spots. It's not the script. It's the referees not doing their job.
I agree.
And it doesn't happen on a matchly basis.
No.
But when it happens, it sticks.
Yep.
It sticks bad. And I don't mean to take half this episode to talk about referees.
No, we can keep going.
I think it's genuinely ridiculous that these guys can't do what they're hired to do, or that the writers in the back are having the referees on a script instead of the refs just doing their job.
Ref, go in there and count. That's literally what you're doing.
Instead, they're like, here's the spots. When you do what we do, this is when you got to count. No. Have the ref be a ref.
Let me take it another step forward.
He should never know the script unless he has to get dropped during the match.
Yes, I like that theory. Ref should always count because you're a referee.
Counting to 10 too.
Yes.
Why is 9 to
Counting
10,
to 10
infinitely longer than any other one?
Unless you're counting Becky Lynch out, then you can go 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then count.
That's script. Yeah. Whatever. Freaking Monday Night Raw. AJ Styles didn't make it back in the ring. The ref stopped counting at 9.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
All right. My favorite form of wrestling, tag team wrestling. Holding the rope. It's supposed to be this big deal.
Holding the rope.
It's supposed to be this big deal in wrestling. And you will have like Io bounce off the very middle of the rope where Rhea is 3 feet from the corner tagging in. Or Roxanne and Liv, whoever. Tag. No, she wasn't holding the rope. Do your job. Can't stand it. It makes me so mad.
You don't have to hold the rope. You just have to be within a certain distance of the corner.
Which is what the rope signifies. Which is what becomes
sketchy.
Yeah. Refs, do your job.
I'm tired.
Tag team wrestlers, hold the rope. Make me happy.
I don't have an issue with that one.
I have an issue with it.
But the kick that Rhea match is some of the worst officiating I've seen.
Just
a shout out to the ref who freaking counted on that Thea Hale Break Monroe match. You're a goat.
On the not Saturday main event, but on Raw with the tag team fatal 4-way, I don't think they really knew who was legal man half the time either. The ref, I think they were completely lost.
Oh, I don't.
Like at the end, Tozawa was legal.
I think it was just supposed
Otis
to be
got in, and Otis went there and slapped him to make him happy, and he went tag, and then he said, "Oh, Tozawa's illegal. Tag."
You know what really looks bad when the refs are counting?
What?
When a person doesn't kick out and they go like this to be like, "Oh no, their shoulders not on the mat."
Mm-hmm.
That looks so bad.
Yeah.
I'm just having to call that out again because I hate referees.
Yeah.
Oh,
I agree.
Senior official Chad Patton and Charles Robinson and anybody.
Do your job.
Do your job.
Do
your job. Championship match or not, do it.
Yes. We had the best match of the night by far. Shinsuke and AJ.
It was a great match.
Great match.
It sucks that we're seeing the end of Shinsuke, the end of AJ. It's the end of Shinsuke
too. All right.
Shinsuke coming out in the NXT style gear was cool.
Since we're calling out pet peeves here real quick, commentary decided to make note 1,000 times that Shinsuke and AJ in WWE was a phenomenal rivalry.
No, it wasn't.
It was not.
That's something they've tried to...
Shinsuke Nakamura so much when you had him win, get to Mania, and low blow AJ.
I fully respect if they're like Shinsuke and AJ all time. Great rivals. But when you try to bring up their only significant rivalry in WWE...
Horrible.
It's
god-awful.
Terrible.
It turned Shinsuke to a low blow artist for like 6 months.
Yeah.
It was god-awful.
Because Vince didn't want him winning at WrestleMania.
Yeah. Whoop-de-doo.
Then why greenlight him to win the Rumble?
Yeah. Stupid. Horrible.
And when Shinsuke was feuding with Cody a few years back, after Cody had lost to
when
Roman,
he would do like the vignettes.
Yeah, he was like, Cody,
I want to test you.
We both lost our WrestleMania moment after winning the Rumble. Shinsuke, you low blowed AJ.
You cost yourself the moment. I get they're trying to...
why they want to change it, but you got to just don't bring it up.
Just say these two have great storied history, because they do.
Just say these two have great chemistry and have had great history in the ring.
These two are actually friends. Yeah. Anything.
They have career-long respect. I mean, you did it with Punk. Punk and AJ haven't been in a ring together since the indie scenes.
Yeah.
But they got the respect.
Yeah.
That's what Shinsuke and AJ had.
Absolutely.
You don't got to bring up that terrible... and you don't got to show footage.
Because you know what? If I'm a new fan who's like trying to get into wrestling and understand everything about it, the moment I watch that match and say, oh, these guys fought at Mania like 8-9 years ago. Oh, they must have been on top of their game.
Don't go back. Don't go back to watch that.
Granted, in the moment, it's so much bigger because that was Shinsuke's push and all that. So you're like really behind Shinsuke winning the Rumble.
It's more disappointing now to watch than it was then.
Yeah.
Because it's like, wow, he never got back up to that point.
Never.
I will give a shout out to commentary for one thing. Michael Cole recently, both with this match and when talking about like Tama Tonga stuff, I like that he's acknowledging some of their statistics from New Japan.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty cool.
That is cool. Yeah, we had the Fatal 4-Way. We already talked about it. Sami won it.
Sami Zayn won.
Yeah, I mean, it was cool. I liked it more than Cody and Jacob, but
there was nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, it was just a fatal 4-way.
It's not like anything from it sticking out in my head right now.
No. Needed more Randy.
I don't even remember who Sammy pinned.
Damien? It was Damien or Trick? Randy wasn't in the ring. That's all
I know Randy wasn't in the ring.
Yeah, that's all
and I remember I was like, that's a bit abrupt.
Yeah. Yeah, the ending did feel abrupt.
Because Randy could have broken it up.
Could have came in arcade, everybody
He
won
was taking a note out of Rhea's book.
Yeah, he missed a spot. But the referee counted on that one. Let's go to SmackDown. We can fly through this because realistically it was leading into...
Tag Team Championship match. The Wyatts.
Yes. Oh, thank God.
Versus the MFT.
Thank God.
The MFT are the Tag Team Champions.
Tag Team wrestling on SmackDown may be saved.
MFT are Tag Team Champs. They still have the Lantern.
Yes.
It's Solo Sikoa and Tama Tonga. My humble opinion, that is the wrong duo.
Agreed.
Maybe it's not.
They're definitely your two most prominent.
I don't want to see Tama Tonga go after Carmelo Hayes.
Understandable.
The pairing on paper, not right. But, you know, I was saying, I don't want to see Tama and Melo happen.
Yeah.
I don't. So screw it. He's tag champ. I hope you just Freebird rule it.
Yes.
Freebird rule it.
Absolutely.
Let any one of them defend. I wish it would have been Solo and JC going into this match. Or if you were going to put Tama, why isn't he teaming with either one of his brothers?
Makes no sense to me.
But
I'm more on that.
He is the right hand
theory than this.
He is the right hand man.
Yeah, but like I get it. Solo doesn't have a belt, so letting like his family members win a belt before him's kind of dumb. But like Tama and Tonga,
well, I feel like if we
makes more
get
sense.
to a situation where Solo wins the singles title while he's tag champ, he would give the belt to one of the other ones.
Yeah.
Because, like, when it was the Bloodline 2.0, he literally was like, Jacob Fatu, you're going to the singles division. Give your belt to Tonga Loa.
Or Tonga Loa and Tala Tonga beat Tama Tonga and Solo for the belts. Give him a title.
I had a theory that since NXT has no tag teams, you could just let two of them go down there and win those belts.
Might as well. Yeah, I don't know.
I'm just glad the
Wyatts
right,
don't have
Thank God the Wyatts
yeah.
Six have lost the belts.
I agree.
Because the MFT are a team I can get behind not defending.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm fine with them just walking around with
There's no tag division anymore.
No,
the Motor City Machine Guns
themselves.
Died. Los Garza was never going to touch gold. Elton Prince is never coming back.
Apparently.
And Nathan Frazier and Axiom care more about the US title. Don't blame them.
I don't even think they care about the US though. They care more about Gargano and the freaking mask.
And I don't blame them.
Yeah.
Gargano and the mask is more prestigious than the tag belts.
At this point, Tom. Absolutely.
Let's talk about another tag team division thing on SmackDown. Women's tag team triple threat.
Yes.
Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair. Lash Legend and Nia Jax. And Julia and Kiana James.
Yes.
Going at it.
Contrary to what we said last week, we both said, I'll give her a round.
Kiana James.
Showed out.
Great job.
Yeah, did great.
Great job.
Absolutely.
I've been on record saying she's the type of person who could wrestle a 30-second match and then turn around and give you a pretty good match.
Yeah.
Great job.
Yeah, I agree.
She played her character perfectly in this match, just trying to jump on any opportunity to steal the win. She looked good in the ring. She looks great. I mean, she's got the look.
Absolutely.
She's just never gotten the push. Letting Kiana James steal this victory, I thought was great.
Yeah.
Because Julia didn't need it. You've already, in 3 weeks, Julia's the best women's U.S. champ they've had. Having them go after the tag titles just makes sense. Yeah. Different challengers. Unexpected win. Absolutely.
We both said last week
and it allows you to still continue Charlotte and Alexa and Lash and Nia beef.
Yes.
This was great.
Great way to do it. We totally expected Kiana
to be
the one.
And Kiana James pinned
Alexa
off
of a lash extension. Yep. Charlotte speared Lash out. Yeah.
She looked great.
She did. I don't disagree.
You know, I'm never going to complain about Julia win. You know, they're still one of the weirdest pairings ever.
Yes.
But at this point, I've just gotten used to it.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
No big deal.
Doesn't hurt anybody.
Staying in the women's division, we had Chelsea Green versus Jade Cargill.
Let's leave the women's division.
Best part
I
of
like
this,
that Jordan Grace came out with Chelsea as an honorary Secret Service member.
she was a slagent of the Secret Service.
Yeah.
She said, "Oh, Jade will be out there. Where do I sign up?" And then she called Jade out. That was my favorite part.
Her saying,
"Whoa, you had this match so you could prove you can wrestle when the belt's not on for the line? Okay, let's go right now." Of course, Jade didn't.
I wish,
Trying to build some hype behind
I
Jordan
wish
Grace.
Jordan Grace had a fighting chance at winning the Rumble, but she just doesn't.
She doesn't. Too many other names. I'll be hype if she does for some reason win the Rumble, though.
Dude, I need her to put Jade in her place, even though she won't. Jade will win. I haven't thought about it much because she's not been defending the title, but I watched SmackDown and I was just like, they announced her, Jade Cargill, your WWE Women's Champion. I was like,
who cares?
Really? Like, this is your WWE. This is your WWE Women's Champion.
Yes.
Jade Cargill. Mm-hmm. It was so, like, and I knew she was the champ. It's not like this is like, oh my God, I didn't know she was champ.
Yeah.
It was just like, ugh.
Yeah, there's nothing
Come
there.
on. We can't do any better here.
Or
She's
at least book
boring.
her better.
She has no mic skills. She's not done anything different. She's not good in the ring. What are we doing? Why?
You get better by actually doing stuff with a person. Like, if they were
but
actively
she's
making...
just sitting here and not even letting Chelsea hit any moves.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, if they were actively, like, okay, we need people to get behind Jade Cargill. Even though she's a heel, still, we need to make her work every week. She should wrestle every week.
She should defend.
She should defend her title at least once. Give her... She didn't got to cut a promo.
This feels like a women's mid-card title booking.
Literally go...
It's just crazy that this is your technically number one women's championship.
Go write a script that you want Jay to say exactly.
And let her say it.
Let her record it and just do it in a vignette. Don't even make her cut the promo live until she can get better at doing a promo. That's not just, I'm that girl, I'm walking out, this is my division, I own everything. You don't, because you don't do anything. Actively put some effort into her.
Jade, when your belt is less prestigious than the women's U.S. title and the women's tag titles, which I would say in the company's history are the two least prestigious women's belts to ever exist. Like, no, not the Divas title or anything like that, but like of the modern era, the historically two least prestigious.
Yeah.
You suck.
It's
you
bad.
just suck.
It's bad. It's partial booking, partial her.
Nathan Frazier fought Johnny Gargano.
Shout
Axiom
out
got his
Axiom.
mask back and then lost it again. Frazier did beat Gargano. Keeping this going. It's just leading to Axiom versus Johnny Gargano.
Yes.
Whatever.
If I'm Axiom and I finally get my hands back on my personal property, I'm not going to immediately put it back on Candice LeRae, even if it is to distract her or whatever.
It was just... This is supposed to be a fun, goofy storyline, I guess. It was just for a fun, goofy spot.
It's not. Is that Kit Wilson? Kit Wilson.
That's less important than Carmelo Hayes versus Ilya Dragunov.
Yeah. We got to end SmackDown with a bang. Kit Wilson was on the show. Then we'll get to Melo. Kit Wilson and Cardona had to talk backstage.
That's it.
Yeah. Toxic masculinity.
Melo was like, hey, man, sorry
Earlier
about
that
what happened
day.
last week.
Yeah.
But, the U.S. title shot's always open, and if you want it, you got it. And Ilya was like, who do you think I am? I'm beaten up. I just lost to Sami Zayn, and you think I would accept this? You know me so well.
Absolutely.
So we got the match. Miz was upset, I guess. That
Miz was mad that Melo looks up to Ilya. Or, considers him a companion.
After a good match, Miz
comes out and drops
Ilya Dragunov.
Melo doesn't see it at first, and Melo's celebrating. Then he sees the replay. He gets mad at Miz. Whatever. Miz, just accept the open challenge. It's not that hard.
Triple threat.
Yep, probably. And then the show went off the air with Damian and Trick. But
I don't
in the
feel
Saturday
like we
main event. I don't care.
that much.
It was an alright match. Raw.
AJ Styles started out Monday Night Raw.
Fiery promo.
CM Punk came out.
Yep.
I don't feel like summarizing everything at this point.
Yeah.
We're late into the episode.
Yeah, no. CM Punk came
CM
out.
Punk
They've
gives
never
AJ
fought
Styles a
before.
title match.
They're going to fight for the main title in the main event. There you go.
Halfway through the night, Finn Balor sees CM Punk. hey man,
super emotional last week. Didn't get a chance to
I
thank
wanna thank you.
Yeah,
You were part of my favorite night of my career.
absolutely.
Punk's like, hey, maybe you need to think about who you're hanging out with. What do you want your legacy to be?
Not
You're
going to win championships around garbage like Dominant Mysterio.
Finn goes down. Pierce, I'd like to declare for the Royal Rumble.
It's full.
It's full. You waited so long. I'm so tired of Finn Balor procrastinating. You waited too long. And then Finn's like, oh, shucks.
What are you talking about? People know. Everyone knows the
it's not the
Rumble's
Royal
not
Rumble
full
without
without
Finn
me. All right, Finn.
Well, the only thing I can say is sorry. Finn walks away.
Liv.
Liv's sitting there.
What are you doing?
You think CM Punk for
Really?
embarrassing you in your hometown? She's kind of got a point there.
She does have a point there, but also she's like
She's
wasn't
over-exaggerating
he
it,
wasn't thanking her for
but,
that.
like,
He was thanking her for
It's not a bad point. He didn't
Yeah.
just beat you for the world title in your biggest match in 10 years in your hometown, and you're thanking him for it.
So what?
But
you think
we're your
he wants
family.
you to win the belt? We want you to win the belt.
He wants you to leave us. We're your family.
Yeah.
We care about you.
This is a lot harder than you realize.
Judgment Day. Now I get it. Y'all are rotating roster. But Finn's been the leader or a leader since for the majority of the faction's career. If y'all his family, y'all should get him a world title.
Yeah.
The fact that y'all can't do that and y'all pretty much trademarked cheating in a match, like, come on. But we're your family. He's not. You shouldn't have thanked him.
Finn's like, all right, look, there's a lot on my plate. Let me figure this out. Walks away.
AJ Styles and CM Punk happens later in the night. Main event of the night. Good match.
Yeah, good match.
CM Punk did CM Punk stuff.
AJ did AJ stuff, yeah.
I'm gonna miss AJ when
Absolutely.
he retires this weekend. But
No,
there's been
not this
so
weekend.
many AJ Styles matches
Mania.
lately. There's not really anything for me to say because it's just AJ Styles highlights on loop.
I would say
he's doing great work. But, but
it
like,
didn't touch.
they're
In my
all AJ
opinion, didn't
Styles
touch the
matches.
Shinsuke match. It was still a good match.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
He didn't beat the 10 count, but
All right. Doesn't matter.
they're in the
because
corner.
we had interference.
Finn Balor drops CM Punk.
Missile drop kick in the freaking barricade.
Disqualification.
Awesome.
Called the match. AJ Styles is never getting a world title before he retires in a few days.
Not one, not two, but 3 coup de grace.
Yep,
It was
and
awesome.
tried to put him through the barricade. I don't think that was one of their breaking barricades. I think he was just
sending
hitting him
him
that hard
into
that it was breaking the barricade.
It was awesome.
Great beatdown.
Yeah. I don't like it. I don't like it. You can't tease Finn face and immediately throw him back out there into being the biggest heel.
What we do.
Yeah.
We
when
want
you do
Finn
what
to
we
fight
do,
Finn to be in the Judgment Day forever.
we don't. Wasting his career.
I much prefer the route of him leaving the Judgment Day.
Absolutely.
But I also like Finn being in the main event.
Yes.
I like it a little bit too much.
Absolutely.
I pick either route over him being obscure. So
Agreed.
this is still better to me than what I thought they'd be doing with him now, which is nothing.
yes.
So I'll take it. I'll begrudgingly take it.
We'll take it.
It's still him closing an episode of Monday Night Raw, stomping out CM Punk. I assume this is the setup for CM Punk to defend against somebody at Elimination Chamber.
Yeah.
Where's Elimination Chamber this year?
Don't know. Haven't looked
It's
it up.
usually not in the States.
Yeah.
But I don't know where it is this year.
Royal Rumble's usually in the States.
Is it Chicago?
Probably. Let's see CM Punk defend in the same.
It might be.
Probably.
I could be wrong.
Yeah.
But
so Finn ended the show stomping out Punk. Other things, keeping with Judgment Day, we had 6-woman tag match. Liv, Raquel,
Stephanie's
and
back in the
Roxanne
ring.
versus.
I forgot that Stephanie got involved during the women's tag match.
During the women's tag match,
Whatever.
Saturday main event, Raquel and Stephanie Vaquer both got
The
involved.
good guys didn't need to win this match.
You know what my favorite part was?
The
It was
end.
arguably my
When
least.
it ended, when they
Valid.
rang the bell.
No, you have Rio doing their super touchy-feely entrance on the apron, and then they just hard cut to Vaquer. Just my favorite part of the match. Yeah, no, they did not need to win.
This is just to further all the feuds, I guess. But, like, if you're doing this, isn't this when you have the heels win because there's no belts on the line?
Rio. I get it that Rhea and Io are your arguably two biggest faces in the company. Newsflash: when you had the belts on the Kabukis, they didn't win a single match. It is okay for them to lose if it's not for the belts.
And the thing is, this is this is more to further Stephanie Raquel.
Yes.
But then they're not even the final two in the match. It's not like Stephanie secured the pin.
No, it's literally Vaquer and Io held down the match till they finally tagged Rhea in, and then Rhea was in the match to the end.
It's an issue putting Rhea teaming with your women's champ because Rhea's more popular than Stephanie Vaquer. That's an issue.
It is an issue.
But I don't know. This match was just the fill time of the card. Ultimately,
I wouldn't have had this match.
I agree. But they did.
We had the Braun Breaker segment.
I would have much preferred Bayley and Lyra finally get a match, but that's not happening.
I agree. Braun Breaker reinstated
Bayley
for the
did
Rumble.
say, "Can you shut up, you idiot?"
Yes.
Because
awesome.
Raquel was yelling. She was like, "I'm on the phone."
Yeah. You're not here, idiot. I'm on the phone.
Such a random.
Then Lyra gets in Raquel's face, about to back Bayley
Such
up.
a random.
Then Vaquer just
Shut
drops
up,
her.
idiot.
I love it.
And then Raquel just keeps yelling again, and Stephanie and Raquel fight backstage. We're getting a match next week. Okay, thank you for telling us Raquel is not winning the Rumble.
Yes. Speaking of Rumble,
I don't want to fight. Didn't
she's
they say
getting
that?
Philadelphia Street Fight.
Yeah.
Braun and them got Braun got reinstated. All the divisions in the Rumble. We already talked about the Rumble. Moving forward.
Austin Theory fought Rey Mysterio.
Yes. Supposedly
Possibly injured Rey Mysterio.
Possibly injured Rey Mysterio. We also had
No, I know this episode's long.
Yeah.
But something about Theory and the Vision is just not working for me.
It's not
not clicking.
It's not meant to.
I feel like it should have been. The issue is he's not being Austin Theory.
No.
He's just being Bill
A lackey.
character.
Yeah. He's just a lackey.
Now, Austin Theory always got crapped on for being a little basic, but like the Austin Theory that was the U.S. champ would have fit into the Vision
Yes.
much better than this version.
It would have fit more along
The
like a Logan.
pressure.
Yeah.
I hate that nickname. It makes me think he's got back pressure.
That pressure, yeah.
But like he's just not working. They need to give him a good promo, a fight, a match, or a belt or something.
He's not going to get
different. And I hate all the Vision members just being, who should win the Rumble?
Braun Breaker. That was your boy, Logan Paul. He said it, and everyone agreed.
That's just Logan Paul trying to kiss up to Paul Heyman.
And I get it.
But I feel like the plan should be for them to be the final four, and then they just go at it.
Yeah, but they're not going to.
No.
Not at all.
But
yeah, it doesn't.
Braun
it's not
Breaker's
hitting
not the leader.
for me. But
Paul Heyman's the leader.
Okay.
Bronson Reed's the one who got to fight Cody Rhodes for the title. It wasn't Braun Breaker. Bronson Reed's the one who beat Roman Reigns. I'm sorry. Bronson Reed should be your number one guy in this group looking at resume.
Going back to that real quick, I know I have a horrible memory, but he said Bronson Reed has beaten Roman Reigns multiple times. I know he beat him one-on-one in Australia.
Their other match might have
Was it a
been
tag
a
match?
disqualification.
Okay. Maybe. Yeah. All right, whatever. Roman beat him, and Bronson sent him home in a stretcher or something. The first time.
They only had 2 matches.
Yeah. And then Bronson beat him straight up and became the official tribal thief. So he hasn't beaten Roman multiple times.
Unless there was a tag match that ended in
I think Jay and Roman.
But Jay and
tagged
Roman was on
against
SummerSlam, and Jay and Roman
won. Yeah, you're right. Absolutely.
He should have just said he's beaten the bloodline on countless times because they beat those.
Whatever. The Vision, in general, the Vision doesn't work
It's
for
not
me.
clicking.
You lost Seth Rollins.
I love Bronson Reed and I love Logan Paul. I used to love Austin Theory. I don't like the pressure. This isn't clicking.
I'm going to go. I like Logan. Thoroughly like Logan Paul. I really like Bronson Reed now. Wasn't a huge fan at the beginning. I really like Bronson Reed now. I love Theory.
I hate
this
that Bronson
Theory
Reed's
sucks.
just stepped aside right now.
Braun
Bronson
Breaker,
Reed and
whatever.
Braun Breaker were right there, and now it's Bronson Reed, Austin Theory, and Logan Paul and Braun Breaker. I don't like it.
Yeah.
If he beat Roman Reigns, he should be getting world title shots.
Yeah. Nope. Roman Reigns had a little vignette that showed he was in the Royal Rumble. Gunther told Michael Cole he could end his career by kicking his chair out from him, but he wants him to be there to call AJ Styles match.
He's like,
I like that.
Gunther's so evil.
Yeah.
What a guy.
Jey Uso had an entrance and the crowd had zero rhythm. I wrote that.
Jey Uso was out there for the tag team fatal 4-way.
That's what it was. Yeah, we had tag team fatal 4-way
Alpha
for number
Academy,
one
Americanos, Creed Brothers, New Day. New Day did not do nothing in this match.
No, it was a fun match.
The Americanos didn't need to be in this match.
No.
The Creed Brothers didn't need to get pinned in this match, especially
And
Julius.
Alpha Academy.
And Alpha Academy won, which was predictable. Akira Tozawa popped off.
Crazy Tozawa can actually wrestle if you put him in the ring.
Tozawa. They called him the Stamina or something.
Yeah.
He has this special trait that he can hit that next level and
that
go
final
far
gear,
into a
yeah.
match. Same thing they say about AJ Styles. They say AJ Styles is so special for this.
They say the same thing about Punk.
But Akira Tozawa can do the same thing.
Yeah.
Jey Uso did help them win, but that's
Super
just because
kick
he fought off
Waller.
Grayson Waller.
Yeah. That's it. We already covered the main event.
Yeah.
That was Raw in like 10, 15 minutes.
Long episode.
Very long episode. I mean, I expected it with predictions.
Not our longest. With
No.
Royal Rumble predictions.
Yeah. I think that was like legit.
At this point, the only thing that could top this would be, I think,
Mania.
WrestleMania predictions.
Yeah. Well, at least we'll actually know who's in.
Can he show up as a freaking guest appearance in the Rumble?
who? Wade Barrett? Yeah, that'd be sick.
Love it, man. I love Wade Barrett.
I do too. All right. Thank you for tuning in to the
Wait, match of the week, wrestle of the week.
Oh yeah, match of the week, wrestle of the week.
Kiana James.
Valid.
And I'll give it to Shinsuke AJ.
Yeah. Shinsuke AJ, and I'll give it to AJ. He may be retiring this weekend, and he put on 2 really good matches. So why not?
Kiana James, man.
Yeah, I like it. I like the pick. Thank you for tuning in to the Heel Tactics Podcast. This is episode 31. You know where to find us every week, Thursdays, 2 o'clock on YouTube. Audio-only versions on Spotify, Amazon Podcasts, and iHeartRadio. Royal Rumble. We're going big. Yeah, we got shirts now. I'm wearing a hoodie now.
We don't got shirts to buy.
No,
we got
but-
shirts for us to wear.
Yeah. Braun Breaker, Brock Lesnar, Tiffany Stratton, Bianca Belair. Those are the main ones to listen to. Oh,
AJ
Gunther. AJ.
We're very different on this
Yeah.
card. We don't do it often.
Going down swinging.
But we don't want another Saturday night's main event happen.
No, not at all. But yeah, we thank you. Like, comment, subscribe, follow us on social media, Instagram and TikTok. We'll be back next week with the results of Royal Rumble.
And I'll see you in Saudi.
Yes, you will for a title match. I'm coming in swinging. I'm going to have Brock Lesnar with
I
me.
think Jimmy Uso will be in the Rumble.
Thought about it multiple times. Probably not. I know Jay's already over there. He posted a video today. I didn't see Jimmy anywhere. Yeet. All right. Well, the Saudis will be eating at the Rumble when Jey Uso wins the Rumble back-to-back.
The Saudis will be chanting Suplex City.
Yeah, when Brock Lesnar wins. We'll catch you next week. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you. Thank you.